and I'm a program manager with Kin. I spent the last year of my life devoted to building this phone, and I'm really quite excited to share it with you. Today, Microsoft launched in partnership with Verizon Wireless, Sharp, and Vodafone, Kin 1 in my right hand and Kin 2 in my left. They're two great phones for staying in touch with your friends and having a social experience. They have great built-in keyboards. They have search buttons built in, phone buttons, and awesome cameras. 8 megapixel 720p HD camera on the 2, and a 5 megapixel camera on the 1. They have dedicated camera buttons that have half presses for focus. They have audio jacks so you can listen to your music from Zoom. Kin makes it easy to stay in touch with your friends. You know, it's your phone, it's your personal phone, and we recognize that when you're staying in touch. So we have your name, we have your photo, and we have your latest status update from your social network. Then you can just tap it and update all of them at once or some of them at your own leisure. As you see, it's sort of a magazine of your life. It's everything that you like and it's everyone that you love combined in one place. It's always updating every part of the day. Here I have MTV feeds and my friends' latest status updates. And I can comment on them right from the home screen, or I can read the RSS feed. If I see something I like, I can share it in the spot. The spot's that little green dot down there, and we like to say it's the new way to share. It's easy to just tap, hold, and drag things to the spot. You can drag photos, videos, web pages, search results, status messages, RSS feeds. And then when you're ready to share it, you can simply swipe over to your favorite screen, which are the people you love. And again, you can just drag and drop it to the spot. And you can put as many people as you want, as much stuff as you want. And when you're ready to actually share it, you just tap the spot. And it pops open and shows you everything you've collected. And you can one tap, send it both on text or email, or upload it to social networks like Facebook. One of the cool things of these favorites is that Kin actually treats them differently. When you tell somebody that you're your favorites, we'll prioritize them across the interface. They'll show up in your contact pickers right at the top. The status messages are almost guaranteed to be on the loop. So we're making it easier to stay in touch with the people you love. Recognize you might have 1,000 friends on Facebook. Once you go into it, you can call, text, or you can view their contact card, which has all their information aggregated in one place, so like their cell phone, their email, for both Windows Live, Facebook, MySpace. And if you want a deeper experience, you can swipe over and see a specific Facebook view, where you have their wall and their profile, or a specific MySpace view, or you can see Windows Live. One thing I like to do on the Kin is to use that great camera I was talking about earlier. So I can swipe over to the application screen, where we've collected some of the best applications that you might want to use on the Kin. We have a Zune HD, we have a Zune experience with Zune Pass, we have a great desktop class web browser, and we have this awesome camera that's connected to the web and it's bottomless.
What's the camera on there?
It's an 8 megapixel camera, 720p HD video it takes. It has a great bright flash, 8 times brighter than a normal flash, and it's bottomless. You never run out of space with this camera because we back up all your photos to the studio. The studio is our web experience. So you can see, you can go into a photo. We have pinch to zoom, you can update the comments, and then you can share it just by tapping this one button up here and upload. Again, it's a common interface you've seen on Facebook, MySpace, or Windows Live. Or you can drag it to the spot. So I can just tap and hold, and then just drag it to the spot. And what's great is if I'm in the camera view, I can take all these photos and just tap and hold and drag them to the spot. It's really easy to send multiple photos at once to your friends with Kin. So all these photos are backed up on the studio, which is this screen right here. Kin Studio is the diary of your life. It's everything that you've created on the phone, always backed up with the history of your phone. It has a timeline view, so you can go back and relive that time as say your birthday or something. These are demo devices, unfortunately, so the content is just for a few days. My personal device, my personal Kin Studio, has a lot of content going back a long time. I go back to March. It'll load all the photos up. So going back to the demo studio, it's really easy. These are the people and contacts on the bottom right that you've talked to the last time period. The messages you sent, all your text messages are backed up. The photos you've taken, and then your loop, just like on your home screen. And the loop has all the major feeds you care about. In your photos view, one of the really fun things I like to do is look where I took the photos. And here, I can just tap it and then click Map. And Map then gives you this great Bing Maps experience, really fluid, of all the photos I've taken in the area. So I can look at the photos I took and say, wow, those are really cool. that's the Kin Studio. You also have all your contacts and your messaging. So Kin's all about, in summary, Kin's all about sharing things you love and staying in touch with the people you love. It's all about friends and family, and it's about bringing all that to the web in a brand new way that we're really proud of, called Studio.